All right, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to our third installment of Trainer Tips Weekly. And today we're going to be going over some of the everyday sugary foods and drinks as it is compared to what is recommended as far as our daily sugar intake. This is in regards to the rising cases of diabetes. I think it's around 422 million people currently suffer from diabetes, and the majority of those being type 2 diabetes, which can be prevented. So the recommended daily intake is no more than 200 calories that come from sugar per day. So down below, I have a couple more common foods and drinks that we consume more or less on a daily basis, and we're going to go over how many calories come from sugar. So in a 16 fluid ounce bottle of Coca-Cola, about 176 calories comes from sugar. And when you compare that to our 200 calories from sugar a day, you're pretty much right at that threshold. So take in consideration, it's okay to have one every now and then, but you don't want to be chugging definitely not more than two or three in a day, because that'll put you way over the limit. Moving down the list, it is barbecue season. So a lot of people, especially me, I never really measure out my sauce, but about 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce has about 36 calories from sugar. So you definitely want to be considerate when, piling that sauce on top of your meat. Moving on, fruit is a tricky one because fruit is loaded in fructose, which is a type of sugar. So when we look at 1 cup of orange juice, it has about 84 calories from sugar, and it varies from fruit to fruit. But a lot of things like watermelon and some of the fruits that are definitely in season around summertime are definitely high in fructose, which can put you over the limit as far as trying to be under that threshold for the daily limit. Gatorade, any kind of sports drink that is not like a zero sugar, like a G2, is loaded in sugar, and you definitely do not want to be drinking any of these unless you are actively working out or playing a sport where you need to refill those electrolytes in that instant. Because they are loaded in sugars, you see in a 20 ounce Gatorade bottle, 144 calories come from the sugar alone. So it's definitely something you don't want to be taking unless you're actively training, participating in sports. And a big one around here in Massachusetts, Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee, 156 calories of that just comes straight from sugar. If you're just getting, the basic drink, obviously if you don't get any sugar added, you don't have anything really to worry about there. Just keep in mind, if you do like your coffee sugary like myself, you kind of limit how many you're drinking a day. Moving on, one of the big ones is a 12 ounce milkshake. Granted, you're not using frozen yogurt, which is another one that's also loaded in sugar. Has about 340 calories from sugar, which obviously already puts you over the limit of what's recommended. Definitely do not drink these every single day. Do not drink more than one a day if you can help it. And the last one, like the average slice of cake, has 256 calories. So these are things that, it's okay to indulge in every once in a while, but can definitely pose long-term health risks if you're eating, more than 2 per day. So, I'm not trying to tell you, you can't enjoy your food, because, I can't practice what I preach. I enjoy drinking milkshakes. I enjoy, eating cake, drinking Gatorade, things like that. But, if you're not exercising, if you're not, being active, it's some things that can definitely add up and put you at a greater health risk down the road. But other than that, that's about all that I had today. Next week, we're going to be going over some of the health benefits of eating fruits and vegetables, weighing um, the health the health benefits of eating them raw opposed to eating them cooked, and all that fun stuff on the next installment. So thank you for joining, and I will see you next time.